Good morning. My name is Michelle Marques from KSRO 1350 and 103.5. And I've also got my pal Cathy Slack here with me.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Rose Parade.
Our first entry is the Santa Rosa Police Department motorcycle unit. Started with a single motorcycle officer in 1937 riding a four-cylinder Indian motorcycle. Over the decades, this traffic enforcement unit has worked on Kawasaki KZ1000s, Harley-Davidson, and most recently, these gorgeous BMW RT 1200P police motorcycles. They have a really
Easy
long
for
name.
you to say.
Exactly. The unit enforces traffic laws throughout the community, provides traffic safety efforts in Santa Rosa. They have received both state and national awards for their efforts on improving traffic safety in our community. Leading our parade today are Sergeant Mike Newmanville, Ken Carstensen, Greg Yeager, John Metire, Steve Merciel, Brian Mann, David Marconi, and Perry Plattis.
Kicking off Division 1 is presenting sponsor Santa Rosa Collection and Recycling. They've been very important to our community and to the Rose Parade, being a very generous sponsor. Check out their mascot, the Unicycler. Family owned and located here in Santa Rosa Recycling is committed to principles of environmental sustainability. They offer weekly garbage service to customers, which includes curbside recycling programs and weekly compost service. By reducing waste and making sure we maximize recycling, we can all help to protect our planet.
Now coming is the Santa Rosa Police Department Honor Guard. They participate in funerals, memorials, and other events which honor fallen officers, public safety employees, and military personnel. Their unit also participates in ceremonies honoring employees during promotions, hiring, and awards.
This is truly a special entry in the parade today. We welcome the presidents, past presidents, and officers of the Trailblazers who are part of this special tribute. We thank them all for their hard work and efforts to help us remember all the wonderful contributions Henry made to our community. We all remember Henry Trioni as a longtime supporter and champion of the parade and festival. Did you know that in 1982 he led the parade as Grand Marshal and then again in 2008? He understood the importance of the parade and in our community and stepped up to create the Luther Burbank Rose Parade Advisory Committee, consisting of community leaders and nonprofits to help sustain the Rose Parade for future generations to enjoy. He loved to sit at the judges' stand and watch the entries parade by, especially the horses and the marching bands, just like his family is doing so today. Thank you, Henry and the Trioni family. It is people like you that embody the sense of community.
And leading the parade today as the Grand Marshal is Dr. Frank Chong. He is a superintendent president of the Santa Rosa Junior College, an advocate of education and literacy. He is a perfect character in our storybook parade today. Thanks. With his impressive background, he served as a Deputy Assistant Secretary for Community Colleges at the U.S. Department of Education in Washington, D.C., with key responsibilities at the Department of Education, shaping President Barack Obama's community college agenda.
Exchange Bank, as timeless as Peter Pan, has been helping Sonoma County soar since 1890. Celebrating its 125th anniversary this year, the Exchange Bank has been participating in the Rose Parade for several years. The float depicts the story of Peter Pan with all the characters you know and love. Can you spot Tinkerbell? Thanks, Exchange Bank. There she is. Nice form. Hi.
And coming up next is the Rincon Valley Charter School Band. They say, don't stop believing in the magic of storybooks. Rincon Valley Charter School is located in East Santa Rosa. Rincon Valley Charter School provides a high-quality middle school education in a small school setting. Students benefit from smaller class sizes, increased access to technology, including laptop computers for each student, and a variety of elective courses that can be taken while enrolled in both Spanish and band.
The Santa Rosa City Council. Please welcome its members, Mayor John Sawyer, Vice Mayor Chris Corsi, Julie Combs, Ernesto Oliveras, Tom Schwedhelm, Gary Wysocki. Thank you for the Skittles and their families.
And please give a loud cheer for the Rincon Valley School Band. And next up is Sonoma County Supervisor Shirley Zane. Shirley is a strong supporter of low-emission alternative transportation, including the SMART train, bicycles, walking, electric and hybrid vehicles, and even horseback riding. We've seen several examples of these different transportation options today in the parade. Shirley is an avid cyclist and encourages Sonoma County residents to ride for exercise and for environment. Supervisor Zane appreciates everything that our local residents do each and every day to help Sonoma County work towards its goal to become the healthiest county in California by 2020.
For 61 years, Franklin Co-op Preschool has served the children and families of Sonoma County. For this year's theme, we've chosen a much-loved children's classic by Eric Carles, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, to represent how the children, like caterpillars, have an enormous appetite for knowledge as they explore the world around them, devouring their experiences and becoming beautiful individuals, just like the caterpillar turned into a beautiful butterfly after eating all the food. Welcome.
Here come the Autism Angels. ANOVA is your local expert in providing specialized education and treatment services for those living with autism and learning differences. Congratulations goes out to ANOVA founders Mary Beth Ludwig and Andrew Bailey for receiving the 2015 American Red Cross Real Heroes Award in Education. Congratulations.
Paradise Pet Resorts is the premier pet facility in the North Bay with 2 convenient locations to serve you in Santa Rosa and Rohnert Park. They offer spacious dog, cat, and all small animal boarding, all-day doggy play care in many large supervised play areas, and also professional pet grooming and training. Hi, Mike Campbell! Webcams allow you to see that your dog is enjoying their vacation so that you can relax and enjoy yours too. At Paradise Pet Resort.
And approaching the judging stand, it's the Sonoma County Library Book Wranglers. They return from their victorious performance in last year's Rose Parade, ready to win again. This year, their entry celebrates Snow White, the beloved heroine of the Brothers Grimm fairy tale. Snow White is followed by a precision book cart drill team made up of the 7 dwarves. The evil queen in her castle brings up the rear. Snow White invites all children and their families to visit the library and discover many other great storybooks there.
I love these guys.
Present home! Everybody, when I say hi, you say ho! When I say hi, you say ho! Hi! Ho! Hi! Ho! Hi! Ho! Now jump!
All right, let's hear it for the library, Sonoma County Library. Woo! Oh, there's the evil queen. Mwahaha.
Tycho is next. Don't eat the apple. This year marks Sonoma County Tyco's 20th anniversary. Since 1995, the sound of the Tyco has boomed throughout Sonoma County as well as in the Luther Burbank Rose Parade route. This year's entry depicts Momotaro, the Peach Boy, Japan's most beloved folktale. Momotaro is born from a giant peach and raised by a kindly couple to become a great hero. On his journey, he assembles a cohort of loyal friends to assist him on his quest to pacify restless demons. That's Sonoma County Tyco.
G&G Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 1963, G&G is proud to be a part of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade. G&G sells organics, locally sourced produce and groceries, as well as a huge gourmet deli and custom meat department. Shop local, shop G&G.
Brook Hill Elementary, home of the Bobcats, is a K-6 school located at 1850 Vallejo Street in Santa Rosa and is a tight-knit community with an enrollment of 530 students. There are many enrichment activities for students after school. Brook Hill School is proud of its community involvement of students, parents, and staff. On their 7th year in the parade, we welcome Brook Hill Elementary School.
Oh, and look who's up next. It's Clover Stornetta Farms is long recognized as a leader at the forefront of the dairy industry. Clover is proud to bring the cleanest, best-tasting dairy products direct from our farms to health-conscious consumers like you. The company's passionate support of animal welfare, sustainable business practice, and local community are its guiding light. Clover, spreading the moose since 1916. Oh, it's our dairy godmother.
Dairy godmother.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we proudly present to you from the Rincon Valley Union School District in their 21st year of participation in this Rose Parade, the one, the only, the Rincon Valley Royals Marching Band playing All-Star from the movie Shrek. All
right, great job, guys. Well, it looks like Gandalf is bringing the Hobbit's harvest to the farmers market. This is the float from the Santa Rosa Community Farmers Market at the Veterans Building on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This grand old market has been around in different forms for decades, providing the people of Santa Rosa with locally grown fruits and vegetables. Come out for the healthy foods, sweet treats, barbecue, and artisan wares, as well as jumpies, craft, and face painters for the kids.
Like a storybook, California Historical Artillery Society is a 501c3 nonprofit that rescues standard-bred harness horses from the track and retains them to pull cannons and enactments and living history events. That is not what's here. We've got Civil War Days. Civil War Days Duncan Mills on the third weekend of July to bring history on the hoof. They have 32 horses and are the only mounted horse artillery group west of the Mississippi.
The Silvera family has been proud to serve the automotive needs of Santa Rosa, Cloverdale, and Sonoma County for the past 50 years. Our reputation is built on customer trust, and we work hard to earn that trust every day. We're excited to be a part of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade.
Oh, I got it. I got this. And up next, put your hands together for Aquanet. 5 guys who are living a dream from a rock and roll storybook. Growing up in LA and meeting in junior high, they knew they were destined for fame. As proof, they ended up writing all of the 80s greatest rock songs. By the mid-80s, their shady manager sold off all their songs to the prominent bands of that time. Woo! It's the world's greatest hair metal band, Aquanet. You can see them at the festival right after the parade.
Hey, here comes the First Congregational United Church of Christ. Happy birthday, First Church. Yes, First Church has been part of this community story for 125 years, almost since Santa Rosa was first settled. That's as old as the Press Democrat and the Exchange Bank. First Church works to make peace and justice real at home, feeding the hungry, advocating for the homeless, the poor, and our LGBT brothers and sisters. No matter who you are or where you are on life's journey, you're welcome at the First Church.
Mariachi Barragan.
Nationally, First Church pioneered freedom for slaves, justice in media, and ordination for women and minorities. Happy birthday, First Church pioneers, and to many more, your story is still being told.
Mariachi Barragan is the leading mariachi group in Northern California. They've opened up for the internationally renowned Mariachi Vargas de Tecalitan at the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts as well. They've played at the Summer Fair in Santa Rosa. Mariachi Barragan with Jose Soto as the lead person has built a reputation as the best mariachi in the North Bay. Welcome. Manna. Oh.
Here come the beautiful horses from Los Pioneers Horse Club. These horses are out of a storybook. See the Los Jinetes ride, Frisian horses, quarter horse, and Andalucan horses. These amazing horses are educated to do some dance moves and to obey commands. Some of the horsemen also do rope tricks. The club is based here in Sonoma County, and the club keeps growing every year.
So gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Wow.
So talented. Give a cheer for Los Pioneers Horse Club.
Thank you, gentlemen. And horses. Up next is Mana de Sonoma County, the local chapter of Mana, a national Latina organization that empowers youth Latinas through leadership development, community service, and advocacy. The Hermanitas program, or Little Sisters, includes girls from 7th through 12th grades from schools throughout Sonoma County. All Hermanitas enjoy a strong partnership with the Girl Scouts and Land Pass. This is Mana's 3rd year participating in the Rose Parade. Welcome, Mana. Hi. That's it, it's right here. This is Industrial Cart.
Industrial Carting is a family-owned and operated debris box and recycling company doing business in Santa Rosa for over 60 years. Industrial Carting originally participated in the Rose Parade in the early 80s, honoring our local veterans. During this period, Industrial Carting provided trucks, trailers, volunteers, and the 1963 Lincoln Continental four-door sedan for local veterans groups to participate in the Rose Parade. The 1963 Lincoln Continental is a regular entrant in Northern California parades and especially veterans parades. This year, Industrial Carting participates in the Rose Parade, as it has in previous years, honoring our local veterans. Industrial Carting believes every veteran is a hero, and we thank each and every veteran for their service. Riding in the Lincoln is Industrial Carting and Global Materials Recovery Services Government Affairs Manager Lee Pierce, with a longtime company friend, local resident, and fellow vet Gary Fall.
Nice to see you again, Lee. Now approaching the Montgomery High School Viking Band and Cheer. Led by drum major Aaron Smith, they're bringing magic to your ears with the Paul Dukas' The Sorcerer's Apprentice. You may remember this tune from the Disney classic Fantasia, where Mickey Mouse used his master's magic to bring broomsticks to life. Following them is the steadfast Viking ship headed by the Callsgroves. The Viking family would like to dedicate their performance to all the dreamers and storytellers out there. Keep the magic alive.
Look at how great this is with the brooms and the little Minnie Mouse bows. I love it.
Well done, Montgomery.
All right, great job. And next we have the 1957 Chevrolet Corvette driven by the Black Brothers of Santa Rosa. This beauty was purchased as new in Healdsburg, California for you car enthusiasts. It has an original dual carb high performance 283 engine. Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of this classic and of the 2015 Rose Parade. Edward Jones ranked highest in J.D. Power's 2015 U.S. Full Service Investor Satisfaction Study, and they're number 6 on Fortune Magazine's Best Places to Work.
Here comes Hot 1017, Sonoma County's hit music station. Stacy K and Jonah start off your day from 6 to 10. From 10 to 2, you can listen to Courtney right there and 60 minutes of commercial-free hit music. Danny Wright gets you through the end of your workday. That's Hot 1017.
Sonoma County Korean School and Chang's Taekwondo is representing its traditional Korean hero figure named Hong Gil-dong from the book named Hong Gil-dong Story, and he is also known as the Korean Robin Hood. He is well known for protecting and defeating his community from the villains with his power of doppelganger. Sonoma County Korean School was established in the year of 1991 on September, and the school is celebrating its 24th year. They meet every Saturday morning in Rincon Valley Christian School in Santa Rosa. Sonoma County Korean School has been teaching not only Korean, but also participating in cultural practices with second-generation Korean students and other diverse races. Can we get one of the EMTs from near Pete's to come on over here to help out this young man? Thank you.
Here comes the Pacific Coast Air Museum's float. Wait, what?
Yep.
Snoopy is on his doghouse and he wants to fly with the Canadian Forces snowbirds and their flying jets? Snoopy, you can't keep up. Oh, well, he's trying anyway. The Canadian Forces Snowbird demonstration team will be here at the Santa Rosa Airport September 26th and 27th for the annual Wings Over Wine Country Air Show. And more, an Air Force F-16 demo plane, warbird flights, and astounding aerobatics. Wings Over Wine Country Air Show, September 26th and 27th.
Redwood Credit Union has been an important supporter of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade over the years and is a sponsor of our second division. Redwood Credit Union, a full-service financial institution.
The Santa Rosa Fire Department Honor Guard is a ceremonial unit made up of members of the International Association of Firefighters, Local 1401, which includes the Santa Rosa Fire Department and the Rincon Valley Fire Protection District. They've been marching in the Luther Burbank Rose Parade since 2002.
This 2006 Ferrera fire engine is a Type 1 engine. It's the workhorse of the Santa Rosa Fire Department. All the department's frontline engines are configured like this one, with 500 gallons of water, a 1,500 gallons per minute pump, and 2,800 feet of hose.
This 2002 American LaFrance ladder truck is one of the 2 aerial ladder trucks in the city. It responds to all structure fires in the city and provides technical rescue, forcible entry, and ventilation operations on the foreground. This unit is staffed with 4 highly trained firefighters capable of performing successfully under pressure. Some of the notable equipment on the truck include a 100-foot aerial ladder and the Jaws of Life.
This 2001 Rosenbauer water tender carries 3 times the amount of water as the frontline fire engines, a whopping 1,500 gallons of water. This mobile hydrant provides the necessary water to supply to areas within the city and county that do not have fire hydrants. Hey, shrapnel. This unit has fought countless fires across the state through a mutual aid system. And this heavy rescue unit was purchased in 2005 and contains technical rescue equipment. Rescue 1 is designed to respond to specialized technical search and rescue operations, including building collapse, confined space entrapment, trench rescue, and also high and low angle rescue emergencies.
Phew. We had a little candy shrapnel with that one. Coming up, this is the Maria Carrillo High School drum line under the direction of band director Mike Brinjdahl and drum tech Dustin Friel. This group has been all over the state competing in high-caliber winter drumline festivals. Graduating seniors in this group are the center snare Veeder Kalish and co-captain Shannon Strawn. The shows being played are entitled Running with the Mulan and Sleep. Good luck, Puma Drumline!
That's some mad skills. That's the Maria Carrillo High drumline. Let's hear it for him. Woo!
Latinos Unidos is a nonprofit organization in Sonoma County. This organization created a scholarship program for Latino students with the support of many businesses. This year, Latinos Unidos of Sonoma County is presenting a float with a Cinderella theme. Presenting this year's Reina de la Fiestas Patrias Queen, Jennifer Hernandez of Windsor, and first and second runner-up, Angela Alvarez of Windsor as well. Welcome, ladies.
And look who's rolling this way, Resurrection Roller Girls, Sonoma County's premier competitive roller derby league. Resurrection Roller Girls strive to embody specific core values, including hard work, community involvement, motivation, perseverance, respect for diversity, and continuous personal development. Are you interested in playing roller derby? Join them at their home rinks, Calskate in Rohnert Park, Monday night, 7:30 to 9 for Roller Girl basic training. If you just want to see what all the excitement is about, check out their next home game, Saturday, May 23rd. More info at resurrectionrollergirls.org.
Local Red Cross volunteers want you to get prepared for any disaster. Make a disaster kit, learn first aid, and plan for your family's safety. Ready to help? The Red Cross welcomes you to help others after local disasters. Volunteer in the Red Cross office, teach CPR, work with friends and neighbors, and better prepare for life's emergencies. Red Cross needs your help right here in our hometown. Red Cross needs financial support too. Please join as a volunteer. Find us at redcross.org. I love the little pooch.
That is a tiny rescue dog. And coming up next, it's Toy Works, Sonoma County's oldest and largest family-owned toy business for over 35 years with 2 stores, one here in Santa Rosa on College Avenue and the second on the plaza in Sebastopol. Voted best of Sonoma County the last 18 years, the Toy Works continues to bring nonviolent, creative, active, and fun toys that seamlessly bring out learning and literacy through play. Stop at one of their stores to have a different and wonderful experience, and you'll find out why the Goring family still enjoys being a contributing part of this community. Thanks to Toy Works.
Woo! Marianne Reese of Sebastopol is riding her beautiful purebred Arabian stallion, My Royals Basque, whose barn name is simply Mighty. Marianne's Arabian theme costume is handmade, and her beautiful stallion's costume is designed and created by his owner. It must be noted that Mighty has an extremely gentle disposition. Mary and Mighty have indeed won more than a few awards and sweepstakes in their endeavors.
Jennifer Heidemann of Elk Grove, California is the 2015 Miss Wine Country Rodeo Queen. She earned her title at the Wine Country Rodeo Queen contest held in April at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. The contest includes a horsemanship challenge, a personal interview, and public speaking. Along with their crown, she claimed top honor for her skills in horsemanship. She'll represent Sonoma County at rodeos, parades, and events throughout California and at the 2015 Sonoma County Fair Rodeo held on Saturday, July 25th. The 79th Annual Sonoma County Fair runs July 24th through August 9th, closed Mondays. This year's fair theme is Down on the Farm.
Here comes Cinderella. Our fairy tale princesses and her entourage are the Sonoma County Horse Council's first entry in the Rose Parade. Her carriage, ably driven by Neil Shepard of County Carriage Charter, is pulled by Willie and Sonny, matching Clydesdale horses. Our Cinderella is Victoria Dodge, watched over by fairy godmother Christine Hewitt, and assisted by footman Ellen White. Mr. Shepard and Miss Hewitt are both past recipients of the Horse Council's prestigious Equus Award. If you see Prince Charming, tell him his princess is on her way to the ball.
Redwood Credit Union is celebrating 65 years of service to our local communities this year, and Redwood Credit Union is proud to be a longtime sponsor of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade. Locally owned and operated, Redwood Credit Union provides both consumers and businesses with a full range of financial products and services to help them succeed. Savings accounts for kids and teens, checking accounts, online and mobile banking, auto loans and mortgage loans, SBA loans, Visa credit cards with low fixed rates, full insurance agency offering personal and business insurance, financial and retirement planning services with investment services. You want it, they got it. Redwood Credit Union. They love to help you succeed. Visit them at redwoodcu.org or one of their 16 North Bay branches for more information. Oh, and look, there's Reddy. I love Reddy.
Ready the Redwood.
Once upon a Reddy time. Are these dwarves? Oh, they're so cute. Hi.
Next up, we have the Cub Scout Pack 25, sponsored by Hidden Valley Elementary School in Santa Rosa. It is the oldest Cub Scout pack in Sonoma County, first charted on February 1st, 1948. They are over 40 strong, with Cub Scouts ranging from kindergarten to 5th grade. The Lions are kindergarten, the Tigers are 1st grade, Bobcats are 2nd grade, Bears 3rd grade, and Webelos 4th and 5th. Check them out at srcspack25.com. That's srcspack25.com.
And a reminder to all that there is a festival after the parade in Old Courthouse Square. We invite everybody to come on down after the parade and enjoy even more performances in Old Courthouse Square.
Another sponsor we'd like to recognize today is Manzana. This local historic apple cannery is nestled in Sebastopol's Green Valley for over 90 years. Applesauce, apple juice, and apple cider vinegar have been produced in this little corner of the world. Thank you, Manzana.
And approaching is the Rincon Valley Christian School, combined 7th through 12th grade Marching Eagles, led by drum major Max Nunley. The band director is Jim Humphreys. They've participated in the Rose Parade every year since 1985. They'll be playing A Whole New World, arranged by Jim Humphreys just for this parade. We hope you enjoy their rose-studded tribute to the storybook tale of Aladdin. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rincon Valley Christian School Marching Eagles.
Thank you, Eagles.
All right, a big cheer for the Marching Eagles. You guys are great. Woo!
Following the Mighty Eagles, here we have Supervisor Susan Gorin, escorted by Alan Soul in his electric Tesla and demonstrating her commitment to energy efficiency and the environment. Supervisor Gorin represents the 1st District of Sonoma County, which is East Santa Rosa and the Sonoma Valley. She was elected to the board in 2012 and currently serves as chair of the Board of Supervisors. Welcome, Susan.
And next, it's Rob and Joss in the morning. You can catch them from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Froggy 92.9 and see them on stage June 5th, 6th, and 7th at Country Summer at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. It's your tickets for Country Summer at froggy929.com.
I think Rob is the frog. Does Joss have to? The frog driver. Being led by the Sonoma County Reptile Rescue is the North Bay Herpetological Society. NBHS is a nonprofit group that was founded by a small group in 1993. Their focus is on educating and training of natural history and captive care of reptile and amphibians. Stop by and visit their booth at the Downtown Wednesday Night Market and visit their website. And they're throwing stuff at us. A website at nbherps.org. The group is having their annual Reptile Expo August 29th and 30th at the Santa Rosa Veterans Memorial Building.
Always a very popular booth at the Wednesday downtown markets. Be sure to check them out. Santa Rosa High School Foundation, since its inception in 1988, has supported the students, faculty, and administration at SRHS, donating over $2 million in grants and scholarships. The foundation, headed by President Jim Ward, also works to preserve the rich history and traditions of the 141-year-old school. Sitting in the car with the SRHS teacher, Art Horner, are Mike Grace and Rosie London, the two former presidents of the foundation and active members of the class of 1965's 50th class reunion. Joining them is Pandy, the school mascot. In addition to the vintage auto, we have a 1963 classic pickup truck pulling the 60-year-old Spirit Bell used by the SRHS cheerleaders during home football games. Joining the parade are this year's SRHS cheerleaders and pep band. Remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. Woo! Go Panthers!
A big thank you goes out to our special awards sponsors. Today's special awards are the Henry Trioni Award, Best Overall Equestrian Entry by American Ag Credit, Best Tribute to Luther Burbank from Edward Jones, Best Use of Color by Manzana, Best Use of Recycled Materials by Russian River Brewing Company.
The Rincon Valley Middle School Marching Falcons obtained their song out of the storybook 1001 Nights, or Arabian Nights, and picked the best-known story of Aladdin. Disney made Aladdin popular with their animated film in 1992, so our band will feature the song Friend Like Me, taken from that movie. Our dress is inspired by the character Aladdin, and we hope our presence will bring renewed interest in that great story. This year, we'll make the 7th straight participation in the Rose Parade.
Fabulous. Here they come. The Rincon Valley Rincon Valley Middle School Marching Falcons. I remember this from when I was a kid. The Arabians Oriental Band is a unit of the Sonoma County Shrine Club. The Arabians have been appearing in local parades since 1955 to publicize and support the Shriners Hospitals for Children, who treat children under the age of 18 that have experienced burns, scoliosis, and spinal deformities, missing or deficient lungs, cleft palate, or have orthopedic problems. The hospital and the services are free. There are no costs to the patients and their families. The Shrine relies on donations and fundraisers to support the hospitals. Contact a Shriner for more info. Welcome.
Under the leadership of Captain Bill Wells, the Keystone Cop Patrol Unit was formed in 1963. The typical policeman of the 1920s movies, the Keystone Cowas, modeled like the English Bobby with a long brass-buttoned overcoat, carrying ouch, carrying long night skits that he, more often than not, whapped himself with rather than anyone else. The Keystone Cops were very slapstick-like, relying on speed and numbers to achieve their comedy rather than sophisticated wit. Our group consists of several cops with a few prisoners. We typically use one flatbed Model T as our paddy wagon, one Model T as our captain's car, and one Model T for other riders.
And Bethel number 300 of Santa Rosa of Job's Daughters International has participated in the Rose Parade annually for over 30 years. Job's Daughters is a girls' organization that teaches timeless values such as respect for parents and elders, love of our country and its flag, and leadership skills. Riding in the vehicle is our senior Princess Luciana Davis. Carrying the banner is our senior custodian and past honored Queen Catalina Davis, and our recorder and past honored Queen Shelby Rodan. Also participating are our newest daughters, Elise Castro and Bella Vest.
The Eagle Band ID team and flag team from Strawberry School in the Bennett Valley Union School District have participated in the Rose Parade for the past 17 years, winning trophies many times with teachers Tim Passarell and Pat O'Connell. The musician program is all extracurricular and is funded throughout the Bennett Valley Education Foundation, the Eagle Music Boosters, and parent donations. Students arrive at school at 7:10 a.m. for their rehearsals.
Once upon a time, 44 years ago, Sonoma County Indian Health Project became a nonprofit healthcare facility which serves 7 Native American tribes in Sonoma County. Today, we're bringing versions of Mother Goose's rhymes with our Humpty Dumpty Mother Goose herself and Walk Along Golden books. Do you remember them? We're proud to be a part of the Rose Parade for the last 3 years and to end our story here by bringing you smiles and memories with our float and reminders of our favorite childhood books. Sonoma County Indian Health Project. It's a fabulous float.
Look, there's Humpty Dumpty. That's awesome. Oh, and the old woman who lived in a shoe.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
And there's the mouse running up the clock, or down the clock.
Hickory dickory dock.
This is great. Adorable.
This me?
Next is the Philippine Americans of the North Bay. The Philippines is a vast archipelago of over 7,000 islands lying in the tropical waters connecting the Pacific Ocean and the China Sea. Our story is one of multi-layered diversity as our cultural evolution embraced the many colorful threads of those who graced our shares in weaving the Indo-Malayan tapestry of cultures that is who we are. We honor the magnificent seafaring traditions that connected our cultural threads and enriched our relationship to land and sea. We present a colorful Vinta sailing through time with a sample of one of the many indigenous music and dance traditions.
This is just beautiful. Thank you, Philippine Americans of the North Bay. Next, we have 5th District Supervisor Efren Carrillo. He grew up and attended school in Roseland and Santa Rosa. Efren grew up in the first Habitat for Humanity home built in Sonoma County. He's joined by his fiancée, Yolanda Alvarez, and Matias, who has been looking forward to the Rose Parade for weeks. Hi, Efren. Hi, Matias. How you doing? That's Supervisor Efren Carrillo.
Up next, Payaso Basurita. I guess the translation could be little trash or little garbage. How well Basurita has been performing as a clown for over 27 years. Sonoma County knows him very well as he's made people laugh and children enjoy his shows. Basurita says there's nothing like seeing small children smile as he's performing. This year, Basurita would like to introduce Comalito, or little grill. We also have Guarachito, or little Guarache.
And Zapatito, or little shoe. Where's that little shoe? Ah, there he goes. Please give a smile if you like Basurita, Comalito, Guarachito, and Zapatito.
It's a very talented zebra there.
Don't go Mad Hatter. Call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Mr. Reuter of Sonoma County provides a full range of 24-hour plumbing, drain cleaning, sewer, and septic services. We couldn't do it without you. Pick a number. Oh, Mr. Reuter.
And approaching the judges' stand is Burning Ice. This young local group of musicians are here to bring you the best songs from the past and present, keeping the spirits of those classics alive while still giving them a fresh twist. Make sure you like their Facebook page to listen to their new song Curbside Blues, and don't forget to rock on.
This is Roseland School District's first year in the Rose Parade. Out of Roseland's 7 schools, the 3 representing the districts are Shepherd Elementary, Roseland Accelerated Middle School, and Roseland University Prep. Roseland is one of the oldest districts in Sonoma County. The float theme is Oh, the Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss, which encompasses the Roseland School District mission of supporting students from preschool through college. Roseland believes the literacy and education can support our youth in reaching their goals, using their voice and giving back to the community. That's the Roseland School District.
And coming up, Sonoma County Mothers of Multiples joins the Rose Parade for the second time this year. The group is comprised of over 60 members. Each family has twins or triplets, and some families have more than one set of twins. They're a group that's all about connecting families who share the common bond of raising multiples. The club offers meals for new families, clothing and gear swaps, family events, and mom's nights out. All the little princesses and princes are happy to show everyone the value of this amazing community. Find out more at scmom.org.
Shuffle's Magical Ice Cream Shop is pleased to participate for their first year in the Rose Parade. A new business to Downtown Santa Rosa, Shuffle's features magic, handmade ice creams and gelato, birthday parties, and magic shows for all ages, including a Saturday morning kids magic show, monthly comedy magic show, and monthly dinner magic show. Shuffle's is a family-owned and operated business. They're on 7th Street right next to the Brickyard. See them on the web at shufflesicecream.com. That's Shuffle's Magical Ice Cream Shop, serving magic with every scoop.
West County Transportation Agency is a joint powers agreement formed of and by 16 school districts on July 1st, 1988 in Sonoma County to establish, operate, and maintain a pupil transportation agency. We provide regular route service, field trip service, vehicle maintenance service, management and operations assistance, and driver training. Nearly half our fleet is made up of clean-burning compressed natural gas buses, which serve a variety of school districts in Sonoma County. A safety reminder to the monitoring public from our drivers and the CHP: stop when red lights flash.
And we want to send out a big thank you to Freedman's Home Improvement Division 3 sponsor in today's parade. Freedman's Home Improvement is a huge contributor to our community, whether it's donating time, energy, or product. They're always there to help. A family-owned business, 3 generations of Freedman's now celebrate over 65 years of being able to give back to their community and over 65 years of forging customer relationships that mean more than ever. Thank you, Freedmans, for your support of the Rose Parade and the community.
This is the 6th year that Michael Ottolini, AmVets Post 40 of Sonoma County, has participated in the Rose Parade, winning 4 awards in the previous 5 years. AmVets Post 40 performs color guard and honor guard ceremonies when requested and provides 30 sack lunches to homeless and needy veterans every Tuesday. We are veterans, proudly serving veterans and community.
MOAA stands for Military Officers Association of America, and these are the men and women who lead our servicemen and women in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and the Middle East. They all answered the call of duty and were willing to serve their county in time of conflict. These officers are now retired and live in Sonoma County.
We applaud the 2015 Veteran of the Year, Mr. Steve Bosshard, United States Marine Corps. The Veteran of the Year is selected by the United Veterans Council, made up of 42 veteran groups here in Sonoma County. Steve Bosshard was selected because of his dedication and hard work on behalf of our community and his fellow vets. Thank you for your service, sir, both past and present.
Out of Hans Christian Andersen's storybook, The Ice Princess, to the big screen in the movie Frozen, and now onto the streets of Santa Rosa. The Lawrence Cook Middle School Mustang Band from Santa Rosa proudly presents Let It Go.
Under the command of Richard J. Romo, number 21 in the nation is a young and old members post. It is dedicated and committed to all veterans. It has a diverse and newly proposed club room servicing all their needs. They encourage you to come on in and join up. To God and country, American Legion Post 21.
The 40 and 8 draw its origins from World War I, when they had a couple million of young Americans in France to fight a war to end all wars. The narrow gauge railroads of France had boxcars that carried little more than half the capacity of American boxcars, and these were used to transport soldiers and horses to and from the fighting fronts. In 1920 in Philadelphia, the 40 and 8 was founded to provide members of the American Legion as the playground of the Legion. There is always laughter and fun with local voiture number 338 of the 48.
Once upon a time, there was a locally owned home improvement center that had been in Sonoma County since 1946, and it was called Friedman's Home Improvement. One of their customers was a little pig. This little pig liked to build houses, really strong houses. And he knew in order to build a house so strong that the big bad wolf wouldn't be able to blow it over, he had to get his materials from Friedman's Home Improvement. For the best selection, price, and advice, visit your locally owned Friedman's Home Improvement for all of your home improvement needs.
Moms is coming up. Mom's mission is to provide comforts from home for those serving abroad, as well as moral support and camaraderie to their families. Over the past 11 years, and with the love, generosity, and support of Sonoma County and others from the North Bay, Moms has shipped 114,235 pounds of comforts from home to our Sonoma County troops. It's true when we say we couldn't do this without you and the generous financial support from the community. Your donations allow us to keep sending comforts from home all the way from Sonoma County. By sending a box of love, it lets our troops know that we have not forgotten them as they're serving overseas. We want to send a big thank you to Sonoma County for all of your support and love you've shown us through the years. Moms, mothers of military service members, is supporting our troops past, present, and future. Welcome, moms. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonoma County's own Marine Corps League, Santa Rosa Detachment number 686. The Marine Corps League is a group of current, retired, or honorably discharged Marines and Fleet Marine Force corpsmen. The Marine Corps League puts on the Marine Corps Birthday Luncheon every November 10th at the Santa Rosa Vets Building and runs Toys for Tots program for Sonoma County. The Marine Corps League holds sacred the memory of those Marines and FMF corpsmen who have given their lives to the nation. The League assists all Marines and former Marines as well as their widows and children. Their motto is Semper Fidelis, always faithful. Hoorah! Hoorah!
As America's second oldest franchise organization, Arthur Murray International Inc. is known around the world as a prominent entertainment company with franchises located throughout North and South America, Caribbean, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Australia, and Asia. Today, the Arthur Murray Franchise Dance Studios continues a tradition of more than 100 years in teaching the world to dance. Arthur Murray dance teachers can be found not only in the studios, but on the movie sets in Hollywood, backstage Broadway, and partnerships with major entertainers.
Vietnam Veterans of American Redwood Empire, number 223. They honor those who gave their lives in the jungles and waters of Southeast Asia. They may be found in unknown locations and graveyards across America. They serve in our communities not only for our own healing, but to give meaning to their sacrifice and to ensure their story continues to be told. They are the Vietnam veterans in service to America.
Did you know that today is Armed Forces Day? This entry, the next one up, is a Prisoner of War Missing in Action memorial float calling attention to the servicemen and women still missing from all of America's wars. This float is sponsored by Sonoma County Vet Connect, a local organization founded in 2008 serving 60 to 80 veterans weekly on Tuesdays, 9 a.m. and noon at the Vets Building. With over 30 providers with answers to questions and help when needed. Veterans helping veterans.
Up next, VFW Post 1844 of Santa Rosa, proudly serving our local veterans and their families. Post 1844 in the Ladies Auxiliary welcomes all generations of veterans and is here to meet the needs of our veterans in our community. A special thank you to West Coast Diesel of Santa Rosa for sponsoring the Post. West Coast Diesel for our custom upgrades and diesel repairs located on Santa Rosa Avenue.
And remember, the festival this year is in Old Courthouse Square. So you can see many of the floats right there. We'd also like to thank for the sponsors for some of the awards today: Russian River Brewing Company, Edward Jones, E.R. Sawyer's Jewelers, Keegan and Copen, and Summit State Bank.
And also thanks to YSN365.com, because they have been filming the parade today. You'll also be able to see it on YouTube after the parade is over. Make sure you check it out. YSN365.com.
YSN 365 also does Friday Night Lights live on KSRO during the football season, bringing you live high school football games right to your radio. That's with the wonderful Dave Cox doing the play-by-play. That's YSN 365.
Next, please welcome fourth-time entrants, previously known as Los Charros of Sonoma County and are now from Rancho La Potranca. They are grateful for Sonoma County for giving them the opportunity to be part of their parades. Rancho La Potranca of Sonoma County is excited to be part of today's Rose Parade. They kindly say muchas gracias.
So these guys are part of it?
Very talented riders from Rancho La Potranca.
This is Marcos, Amelia, and Sophia in the Pooper Scooper truck from Rancho La Potranca of Sonoma County. It's their first year. Thank you, Pooper Scoopers!
Next up, Mayor David Cook of Sonoma has been a resident of Sonoma for over 20 years. Mayor Cook is now in his third year on the council. He's also served as past president of the Sonoma Valley Chamber of Commerce. The mayor is also a member of the Vintners and Growers, as well as Sonoma Mentoring Alliance, where he's been a mentor for years and also serves on the Sonoma Clean Power Board and the Library Board, which he enjoys very much. Mayor Cook, thank you so much for coming out today.
Here comes the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office has been around longer than the Rose Parade. They're established in 1850, 165 years ago. Leading the group is Sonoma County Sheriff's Office Deputy Zastro. The Sonoma County Deputy Sheriffs patrol 1,600 square miles from Mendocino County to Marin County and from Napa County to our majestic coastline. Here comes the Sheriff's Office Search and Rescue Team. The group of about 50 trained volunteer members who put in over 8,630 volunteer hours this past year. They work with the Sheriff's helicopter Henry 1, responding to emergencies, including missing and lost persons, overdue hikers, natural disasters, evidence search, and they provide emergency medical support at community events. Then we've got the search and rescue vehicles. They help support SAR team members. The Sonoma County Sheriff's Office Explorers, teens from Santa Rosa, Windsor, and Sonoma, gain life skills while they work side by side with the Sheriff's Office personnel to learn about the law enforcement profession. Thank you, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office.
And here are the Girl Scouts of Northern California. Girl Scouts history spans over 100 years. Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Girl Scouts of Northern California serves over 50,000 girls from Gilroy to Crescent City. Girl Scouts are known for their community service and for their great experience that Girl Scouts offer. Girls participate from kindergarten through 12th grade, daisies, brownies, juniors, cadets, seniors, and ambassadors. For the Rose Parade this year, these groups will donate hundreds of books to help support literacy in our community. Please join us in cheering all of these great Girl Scouts who are making our community a better place. Girl Scouts, yeah!
Yay, girl power! Oh, thank you for the rose petals. Woo! Lots of Girl Scouts. Hi, ladies.
Girl Scouts are awesome. I was a Girl Scout. My mom was a cookie mom. You guys are doing great stuff.
I was a campfire girl, but I buy cookies. A Girl Scout dad. Troop 1084. Thank you. Aw, thank you. They collected 205 books for the book drive. Well done.
Hi, Donna. Oh,
Thank you. We got roses.
So many great costumes. Let's hear it for the Girl Scouts. They did
Woo!
a great job this year in the parade.
Please welcome the Rancho Catati Marching Band and Color Guard under the direction of Tim Decker and led on the street by drum major Luis Monteo. The Rancho Catati Band just got back from New York where they were one of 6 high school bands invited to perform in the 2015 New York Wind Band Festival, where they performed in Carnegie Hall and earned bronze rating. The Rancho Catati Band would like to thank the communities from all of Sonoma County who supported their efforts to get to New York. And now the Rancho Catati High School Band is proud to present music from their favorite Disney-adapted storybook March, featuring music from Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, and Aladdin.
All right, a big cheer for Rancho Catati. Up next, Luther Burbank Home and Gardens. Once upon a time, there lived a gardener who could grow white blackberries and spineless cactus, and who developed a brand new flower, the Shasta daisy. Is this out of a storybook? No. This was Luther Burbank, who spent 50 years here in Santa Rosa, developing and improving over 800 fruits, vegetables, flowers, and other growing plants. The antique 1926 Dodge Estate wagon, donated by David and Marilyn Quixote, is driven by caretakers Tim and Linda Hall.
Canine Companions for Independence is a nonprofit organization that enhances the lives of people with disabilities by providing highly trained assistance dogs and ongoing support to ensure quality partnerships. Headquartered in Santa Rosa, Canine Companions is the largest nonprofit provider of assistant dogs and is recognized worldwide for the excellence of its dogs and the quality and longevity of the matches it makes between dogs and people. The result is a life full of increased independence and loving companionship for the graduates receiving them, and these dogs are a miracle, like out of a wonderful storybook.
Nice. Thank you, Canine Companions for Independence. Wildfire season is here. Is your family ready if a wildfire starts in your area? Are you set with a 100 foot of defensible space around structures? Is your family ready to go? Evacuate your home if needed. We all need to have a plan for an emergency. Keeping your family and property safe is our mission. CAL FIRE, Sonoma Lake Napa Unit. Help us, help you.
Smokey the Bear! Thanks, Smokey. This is the fourth year that the Santa Rosa Charter School for the Arts flag team and band have participated in the Luther Burbank Rose Parade. This year, our dance team, under the direction of Sandy Powick, has joined us. Under the direction of music instructor Sue Martin and led by drum major Patrick Rose. The students are performing The Bare Necessities and I Want to Be Like You. The flag and dance teams and band consist of 4th through 8th grade students. Every student at SRCSA receives music and dance instruction and has the option of band or string instruction starting in grade 4. Santa Rosa Charter School for the Arts.
Very cool. Next is E.R. Sawyer Jewelers and YWCA. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. E.R. Sawyer Jewelers, established in 1879, and YWCA, Sonoma County, a brand new day, are happy to be here in the 121st Rose Parade, along with Snow White, the Wicked Queen, and all the dwarves. We are proud to be a part of this community and ask that you get involved with YWCA and help end domestic violence. We love Sonoma County.
For 54 years, Community First Credit Union, a local financial cooperative with 17,000 members, has been providing auto and home loans to Sonoma County residents, more than $900 million to date. They're very excited to be part of the Rose Parade this year, and just as every storybook character has a home, whether it's a castle, a cottage, or a thicket in the woods, at Community First, they help make your dream home a reality. Local deposits providing local opportunity. Community First Credit Union.
Wu Academy is a Chinese martial arts school teaching Kung Fu and Tai Chi in Santa Rosa. This is Wu Academy's first time in the Rose Parade, and they have chosen the Chinese classic Mulan as their theme in honor of National Women's Health Week. Mulan is about a girl who becomes a warrior to save her family, but ends up saving her country. The performers are Wu Academy students, and many are champions in national and world competition. Wu Academy wants to remind all girls and women to exercise regularly and never doubt their own power to make change.
Well done, Wu Academy. The Wu Academy Dragon. Thank you very much, Wu Academy. Kiwanis is a global community service organization founded in 1915 in Detroit, Michigan, dedicated to serving the children of the world. Kiwanis has more than 600,000 members internationally who raise more than $100 million and dedicate more than 18.5 million volunteer hours to strengthen communities and serve children. There's many local clubs in the area, and they're always looking for people who want to make a difference in their community. The storybook titles in their float describe the programs, scholarships, and services done by local Kiwanis clubs.
Next is Mount Gilead Bible Camp. Welcome to the Thirst Games, where each year participants compete for their precinct's water rations. This summer's theme, while it may be a parody of a popular movie and book series, is all about the gospel. Mount Gilead Bible Camp has been serving the Santa Rosa community for over 50 years and was recently voted #1 residential camp by the residents of the Press Democrat. Camps are filling up fast, so make sure to register today and find your place in this epic story.
Director Vidal from Ballet Folklorico was born in the city of Compostela, Nayarit, Mexico. He studied Jaime Buentello Bazan for the time he was a young boy on through his early adult life. For the past 20 years, he's been an instructor and director of Mexican folklorico dance. He started his dance career as a director at San Rafael High School in Marin County, where he taught for 3 years. In 1996, he founded Ballet Folklorico, which is composed of more than 40 students. He teaches both adults and children in different locations in San Rafael, Concord, and Santa Rosa.
Here comes Sonoma County's radio station for the best variety of 2K and Today, Mix 104.9. The Mix plays your favorite songs from Bruno Mars, Kelly Clarkson, Pink, Maroon 5, and more, always 12 in a row. The Mix is joined by the free Bookmobile of Sonoma County. The Bookmobile literacy and love of reading by giving away high-quality books to children, families, adults, and seniors. The Bookmobile is a premier nonprofit program of the Sonoma County Public Library Foundation, working hard to increase access to great reading material and for all members of our community. Learn more at freebookmobile.com.
freebookmobile.org.
.org.
And that was Danny Wright, driving the Mix 104.9 truck. The Oak Park Aqua Stars. The Little Mermaid and her under-the-sea companions are from the Oak Park Swim Club Aqua Stars Synchro and Water Ballet team. Decorations and costumes provide a peek preview of Aquacade 2016, when Santa Rosa will be invited to see The Little Mermaid take to water at Oak Park. Along with the team's national and regional titles, there are 3 times California state champions and will be trying for a 4th this summer in San Diego. The Oak Park Aqua Stars offer a unique opportunity for mermaids of all ages, from 3 to 83, and to learn magical skills in the water.
That's an amazing float.
That
wow.
is fabulous. The Oak Park Aqua Stars.
Watch out, there's Ursula. She might get you. Julie Nation Academy, established in 1972, has been launching careers in the entertainment industry for over 43 years. Julie Nation Academy offers training in self-improvement, fashion and photo modeling, and TV and film acting, as well as offering job placement assistance through licensed agents and casting directors. Julie Nations also honors Northern California's largest model and talent showcase.
Our next entry is the Hillcrest Middle School Marching Band and Flag Team. This marching unit is comprised of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders from Hillcrest Middle School in Sebastopol. That was Pharrell Williams' hit Happy.
Thank you to Luther Burbank Savings for joining us as division sponsor in today's parade. Luther Burbank Savings efforts center on making a positive impact on the markets where they live and work, as represented by their support of many local events and organizations through financial contributions, resource donations, and staff volunteering, as you see today at the Rose Parade. Thank you, Luther Burbank Savings, for all you do in our community.
The Sonoma County Belly Boat Bass Club is a local bass fishing club since 1983. Founder and president Rich Caro, hey Rich, started the club at Lake El Sanjo at Annandale State Park. The club members all used to fish from round floor tubes, aka belly boats. Now most choose custom fully rigged Bucks Bag kick boats, equipped with live wells, rod racks, and GPS depth finders. The club is a California BASS Nation chapter. The club has been featured in Bassmasters Magazine, BASS Times, and currently in the April issue of Sonoma Magazine. They offer professionally organized monthly tournaments and meetings. A special thanks to the Catchem Caro Bait Company, the Outdoor Pro Shop, JCC Trucking for sponsoring the float. Miss Sonoma County's outstanding teen, Katie Gu, is a lifetime resident of Sonoma County, residing in Rohnert Park. She is just 14 years old and an 8th grade student with a 4.0 GPA at Lawrence E. Jones Middle School, with the goal of becoming a cardiologist. Katie is the vice president of her student council as well as a tutor. She's also an accomplished fiction and poetry writer, a singer, and an award-winning classical pianist, having played piano for 10 years already. And if you're counting at home, she started at age 4. She volunteers as a piano accompanist at her church and has volunteered teaching school children English in China, and will be competing in Fresno for the title of California's Outstanding Teen in June. That's Katie Gu, Miss Sonoma County's Outstanding Teen 2015.
Say hello to Lucky Supermarkets, Big Red, and KZST radio stations own Brent Ferris. In the smaller shopping carts, the Book Princesses are handing out children's storybooks in Spanish and English from First Five and Community Foundation. If you miss them here, you can come grab a book at the KZST booth in Old Courthouse Square right after the parade. Big Red, California's largest, fastest shopping cart, will get your grocery shopping done in record time. Built for speed, Big Red features a Watson Racing Chevy 454 engine and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8 seconds. Lucky Supermarkets, where fresh comes first.
Hey, Vanessa.
Oh, hang on. The judges want a demo. No? Okay. Sorry. We can only go through the fast lane so fast. That's how that works.
Hey, that's Brent Ferris, if you didn't know. Hey, Brent.
How are you guys?
All right.
We're going to do a little shopping later.
Oh, yes, we do. A half gallon of milk, please. Celebrating 40 years in business, Santa Rosa Gymnastics has been a Rose Parade participant for over 20 years. These young gymnasts are members of our Level 2 through Level 9 teams, as well as our Excel Gold team. Their ages range from 6 to 17 years old. On the float, you'll see basic gymnastics performing on the single bar, and those cute princesses waving are young. Some of the really young gymnasts in training. Behind the float, you'll see gymnast princesses dancing, flipping, and stunting in a routine choreographed to some Disney favorites. Sit back and let them wow and amaze you. The louder you cheer, the higher and faster they'll flip. Let's hear it, people.
All right, let's hear it for Santa Rosa Gymnastics and Elite Cheer. Great job. Stanley Steamer is the first carpet cleaning company to be certified in removing 94% of common household allergens from carpets we clean. Stanley Steamer's deep cleaning process effectively removes dust, pollen, pet dander, and other microscopic pollutants that collect on your carpet, making your home cleaner and healthier. In fact, Stanley Steamer is the first carpet cleaning company to be certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. At Stanley Steamer, we know that a cleaner home is a healthier home.
This airplane was made from 60 hours of labor and lots of love. The wine barrel was purchased from a winery in Hillsburg. The wings are made from pine and then stained clear. The propeller was also made from one piece of pine, and the seat was created from a kid's seat using the fold and molded to the size needed for the grandkids to sit in the plane and have hours of fun using their imaginations, creating stories of their own. Steve Toller is bringing us all of that. Well done.
Now welcome the Elsie Allen High School Marching Band and Drumline with Drum Major Flavio Farias and Drumline Captain Xavier Martinez. This year the band reminds us of the wonders we encounter in the stories of our childhood with lively performances of the Disney classic Zippity-Doo-Dah and the famous circus march, Barnum and Bailey's favorite, My Oh My, What a Day. All right, go Lobos!
The American Cancer Society Relay for Life movement unites people in communities across the globe to celebrate the lives of people who have battled cancer. This year's Relay for Life of Santa Rosa is taking place August 15th and 16th. Go to relayforlife.org.
The Comstock Middle School Band makes a return to the Rose Parade after a 78-year absence. The reconstituted band and drill team are excited to once again march in the Rose Parade. All right, a good cheer for the Comstock Middle School Band. Woo!
Spare the air this summer with Sonoma County Transit. Sonoma County Transit has the largest fleet of clean natural gas-powered buses in the whole entire Bay Area. Sonoma County Transit's access coaches feature comfortable high-back reclining seats, reading lamps, and onboard Wi-Fi. Hey, let's take a trip. And don't forget your Summer Youth Pass. The Summer Youth Pass provides unlimited travel for passengers under 18 on Sonoma County Transit between June 1st and August 31st, all for only $24. For summer fun, we'll get you there on Sonoma County Transit. Woo! Let's hear it for the bus driver. One more big woo, ladies.
Well done. The Marques Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Centers serves the Marques area, including Larkfield, Wickiup, the Charles M. Schultz Sonoma County Airport, and rural environs of Marques Springs Road and River Road, and is dedicated to advancing the economic well-being and uniqueness of the Marques area.
The Sonoma County Roller Derby League is a nonprofit organization made up of women, men, and youth of all different sizes, strengths, and backgrounds. They strive in motivating one another to work as a team both on the track and during their own involvements within the community. Please join them at their next home game, a doubleheader at Sonoma State on June 6th.
Hi, Katie.
Did you see how she could just turn
That was
around
amazing.
like that?
Here's Jazzy 93.7 KJZY from Sebastopol. DJs Candy Chamberlain and Scott Mitchell are waving to the crowd. With them on the float is Sonoma County's own Mike Z and the Benders. Give them a hand, folks. There's nothing like live music at a parade. And you can hear Candy Sundays from noon to 6 and Scott Mitchell mornings on KJZY 93.7, Sonoma County's smooth jazz radio station.
Life insurance from Farmers. Don't hesitate. It costs more when you procrastinate. Farmers insurance agent Antonio Trejo has been serving the community since 2005. When was the last time you spoke to your agent? Give Antonio Trejo a call at 823-1144. We are farmers. Da 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 da. There he is. Beautiful.
And coming up next is the Sonoma Vietnamese Association. The Sonoma Vietnamese Association presents the Lion Dance. For thousands of years, this dance has celebrated the start of the Lunar New Year. It's a celebration of a new beginning and hopes all of us will grow and prosper in this beautiful world and on this fertile ground. The Sonoma Vietnamese Association.
Swords are out there. Woo! Big round of applause. Big round of applause for the Sonoma County Vietnamese Association. This is On Guard Fencing's second year participating in the parade, and our young fencers couldn't be more excited. The equipment they're wearing is the same that is worn in their classes, keeping them safe and sound as they fence. The fencers you see are using modern and historical weapons, including the foil, épée, and rapier. Our noble young swashbucklers have stepped out of the pages of an epic tale, ready to skillfully defend the honor of those in need of a hero. You ready to stand with our brave fencers and learn the skills to wield a quick and daring blade? Do you need a little practice before you join the musketeers in battle? Have you studied your Agrippa? Well, they have. And they want to invite you to train with them.
Before you take on the six-fingered man.
Remember, every good story needs a sword fight. On Guard Fencing.
Next up, the Santa Rosa Accelerated Charter School Band took their song out of the storybook SpongeBob SquarePants, awesome, which came out of the book Inner Title Zone. In 1996, it was made into a television series, and the familiar theme song was written for it. Today, our band will remind you of the great theme song that came out of a storybook, SpongeBob SquarePants. The Santa Rosa Accelerated Charter School Band has been a regular attendee of the Rose Parade for the last 8 years.
Big round of applause.
That is the Santa Rosa Accelerated Charter School.
The native sons of the Golden West present a brick house. Once upon a time in California, there were 3 little pigs. The first pig lived in a straw house. The second pig lived in a house of twigs. And the third pig built a brick house. Along came a wolf and huffed and puffed and blew down the straw house and the twig house, but could not blow down the brick house. So the blowhard wolf went into politics and lived happily ever after. And yes, the pigs are safe.
Freya Lodge was established in 1951 and has been promoting Norwegian and Scandinavian traditions in the greater Sonoma County area since then. Located in Santa Rosa and with over 160 members strong, we welcome people of Scandinavian descent and all other persons who wish to share our interest in and pursuit of those activities, which will expand our awareness and knowledge of our heritage while building friendships, helping others, and having fun. Freya Lodge sponsors young people who wish to attend a Norwegian cultural summer camp and produces several events throughout the year, including serving traditional foods, featuring guests such as Viking reenactors, and includes the popular annual Viking Fest and Lutefisk dinner. Lutefisk.
Kaya Fit is a woman-specific program designed to reteach the body to move as it is intended. Our whole body approach to fitness and healthy living will make you leaner, stronger, and more flexible. They're dropping and giving us 10 or something here. All right, ladies. It'll give you the energy needed to be more effective in your everyday life. Our mission is to create strong bodies and strong minds. That's Kaya Fit.
Here comes the Wolfmobile, a 1949 Cathy Series 62 convertible, Howland Wolf. The Wolf's mascot is just looking for a little Red Riding Hood.
Ow! Hi! Here comes a truck from Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection, our local solid waste hauler and recycling processor. It's just like the trucks that come and pick up your residential trash, recycling, and green waste carts curbside every week. This is a split body truck that collects two materials in one trip and keeps them in completely separate compartments. Split body trucks decrease the number of trips through neighborhoods by 1/3, reducing greenhouse gas emissions and creating less wear and tear on the roads. So the story of this truck, this is presented by Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection. It's a 1934 Ford vintage garbage truck. Well, that was the first one. Help keep Santa Rosa clean by thinking green and remembering to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
In 1989, the Salvation Army began serving the residents of Sonoma County with food and emergency assistance through their Family Services Department. They've contributed to faithfully serve this community through their core programs, Emergency Disaster Services, Tutoring and Mentoring Program, Double Punches Boxing Club, Family Services Department, and Transitional Living Program. Today, members of its Double Punches Boxing Club march in the parade, accompanied by the Emergency Services Canteen vehicle donated by the Rotary Club of Santa Rosa.
Thank you, Salvation Army.
That doesn't look like mariachi. What is it?
Peace in Medicine is proud to be your grassroots, nonprofit, community-based healing center, providing local and affordable medical cannabis and other alternative health services in a safe environment. Winner of the 2015 Best of the North Bay Awards 5 years running. Stop by and find Peace in Medicine.
Redwood Credit Union has been an important supporter of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade over the years and is a big part of our community. Redwood Credit Union is a full-service financial institution assisting consumers and small business owners with achieving their financial goals and dreams since 1950. Active 2030 Club number 50 of Santa Rosa, an organization of men aged 20 to 39 who volunteer our time and efforts in order to raise money for underprivileged youth in Santa Rosa. We've been around for 85 years and donated over $1 million back to the underprivileged youth in our city and county. We're promoting our July 4th fireworks show being held at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. If you want to visit the organization or want to sponsor the 4th of July fireworks, visit the website active2030sr.com.
It's Debbie Abrams from KZST. Red, white, and boom. When is it? July 4th. The Herbert Slater Middle School Marching Spartans will perform Under the Sea, inspired by the story Little Mermaids, written by Hans Christian Andersen. Little Mermaid was first published in 1837 and came out of the storybook Fairy Tales Told for Children. This great story was given new life when Disney made an animated film of it in 1989. The tune Under the Sea came from that adaptation. The Marching Spartans have been a regular presence in the Rose Parade since 1954 when the school first opened. Let's give a big round of applause to the Herbert Slater Middle School Marching Spartans.
Thanksgiving Lutheran Church strives to be fertile ground to grow faith, love, compassion, and acceptance of everyone, regardless of cultural or ethnic background, physical or mental abilities, socioeconomic or marital status, sexual orientation, gender, or age. God loves us exactly as we are, and we welcome you exactly as you are. TLC hosts 2 community gardens where people are planting, tilling, and harvesting fresh produce, beautiful flowers, and friendship. The church is located on Fulton Road. Thanksgiving Lutheran Church.
Jen and I are going to break down. There's one after. But as soon as it's done, then you guys run. Jen and I are going to break it down. So.
Here comes Sonoma County's newest country station, 106.3, The Bull, new hot country. Truck Tops USA provided this darling vintage tractor. And on back is Sonoma County's favorite line dancing troupe, the Kickin' Country Girls. These ladies are world champion line dancers. They've been from Nashville to Santa Rosa, but they always say that Santa Rosa is their favorite place to cut loose and dance. That's the Bull 106.3 and the Kickin' Country Girls.
What's this we have coming up? Last but certainly not least, from the wickedly famous story of Oz, it's the good Doc and the rest of the characters of Blind Scream Haunted House, twisting their way into their 6th year this October. The Wizard of Oz has every intention of granting your wishes. Watch out for those flying monkeys and the Wicked Witch of the East. Don't forget, there's no place like home. Blind Scream Haunted House.
Ooh, flying monkeys.
If you've never been to Blind Scream, you have to go.
Oh, you have to go.
It's so freaky and scary.
I love Blind Scream. Thank you. Now are you going to cut off my head? Oh, he might.
They have wonderful actors performing in Blind Scream. Make sure you head out to it. There will be lots of zombies this year, so that'll be fun. The Wicked Witch is here. I'm scared. I'll get you, my pretty.
You want some candy, little girl?
I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
Brains.
Brains. Brains.
Oh, there's the Wizard of Oz. Be careful. You got to be careful what you wish for, right?
Woo! Sir. And who's on the back?
Oh, it's Glinda. Oh,
Glinda the good
Glinda.
witch. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? It's Glinda.
A big thank you to all of the sponsors: Freedman's, Edward Jones, Redwood Credit Union, Luther Burbank, the City of Santa Rosa, Cotting Enterprises. The Rose Parade would not happen with without all of our wonderful sponsors.
The story continues at the Festival of Family Fun immediately following the parade. There'll be amazing food, the parade awards, nonprofit booths, a free concert featuring Aquanet, the world's greatest 80s hair metal band, and up-and-coming superstar DJ Jade will be entertaining you all afternoon.
Thank you so much, Sonoma County, for being part of the 121st Luther Burbank Rose Parade. I'm Michelle Marques with Cathy Slack from KSRO, and we thank you for coming out and supporting the parade this year. Make sure you check out the YouTube video of the entire parade provided by ysn365.com. You can check it out online. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, and goodbye, Sonoma County.